So here's my plan. I want you to ride Joe on in here, and then I'll keep Mo back, and when you get Joe over here, you can get Mo and ride him back over here, because I don't want to touch him. What's going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and of course my sidekick Holly right here. So I want to give you guys a quick update in my new master plan as to what I'm doing for these kudzu bugs. First of all, I want to thank every single one of y'all that has sent me an email or message, and also I got some feedback from people that have actually dealt with kudzu bugs. Some good, some bad. Mostly was bad. There were several people out there, and understandably so, that got this bug confused with the Japanese beetle. The kudzu bug is not a Japanese beetle. Two totally different types of pest. Actually, Japanese beetle I can actually control. I got them here on the farm right now, but it's something that's very controllable for me here on the farm. The kudzu bug I have not figured out yet, but I do have a plan from some feedback from some people that have dealt with this certain pest, and also from some research that I've done on my own. I've been researching this ever since they've shown up. And I want to say right off the bat, as of right now, nothing natural organic works except one thing, and I'll get into that in just a second. But I have tried almost every organic pesticide or solution or natural solution out there, and it does not phase these guys. The only thing that'll work is a synthetic pyrethrin. So I reached out to the extension office. I talked to Greg again over there at Hoss Tools, and he's talked to some people as well. And so this is my plan for these terrible, terrible pests. I've never seen anything like it. I really haven't. So this is our plan of action. We're going to spray these guys for at least 3 days straight. And I sprayed them this morning. After I do that for 3 days straight, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to torch this. So the torching should get rid of any babies or eggs. Now I'm going to clean this area up, okay? After I get this area cleaned up, Greg has suggested over at Hoss Tools that we plant sun hemp over here. So we're going to plant a cover crop, try to break this insect cycle as well. The only downside to sun hemp is this: if you let it get big enough, you better have something that can cut it, because it's going to grow a thick, hard stalk. But y'all, what it does to the soil is phenomenal. I didn't mention this other thing about them in the other video because I had a lot of people say I should let the chickens out here. The chickens really don't like these guys. If you have ever seen this bug or beetle or been around it and you've squished it, it has the exact same smell as a stink bug, and it releases out a little toxin that's not poisonous or anything, but that is a defense mechanism. So birds are not a pest or a enemy to these guys right here. I did say there is no natural solution for these guys, but I take that back. Auburn University has found a certain parasitic wasp that will lay eggs in this kudzu bug, and of course once the eggs hatch, it kills off the kudzu bug. I'm going to research that more. I don't know if this parasitic wasp is something that I have to bring into the farm, but that is something that Auburn University is looking into right now. Holly said that she's on this kudzu bug situation. She's definitely going to figure this out for me. But on to more important things today. We got something that we need to do, and that is, I want to move the boys. Not to their new location yet, because we're not there yet. We're thinking about moving them next door over here. Mainly because I really need to cut this grass over here, because this grass is getting tall. Goats are not big grazers. They're foragers, but they will eat grass. They like eating grass, but they're not a cow, donkey, or horse when it comes to eating grass. And I want to get Moo Man's brush out of there, his big rubbing brush right there, and take it to M&M and put it in their pasture, Mildred and Moody, and so they'll have one. Now, These guys do have a brush in their new pasture. Once they get moved into their new pasture, they'll have their brush as well. But since it's been raining so much, y'all, it has been raining a lot. So while the ground's soft, I would love to get this brush up. But first I got to figure out how to move these boys, who are in full rut, I might add. Both of them, as you can see. There is a lot of spitting and snorting and noises and wrestling and headbutting, stinking. They smell wonderful right now. But we want to move these guys over to here. Let this pasture get a rest. There's shelters over here for them, just like we got over here. And they're going to clean that Bradford pear tree up for me too, which is an invasive species that they love to eat, which is really, really safe for them. You guys ready to move? My only thing is I hope they don't run towards the barn area over here. That's the only thing that I'm hoping does not happen. I'm hoping that I can open up this gate with a bucket of food and get them to over there pretty quick. Right, guys? Right, guys? I would come over there and love on y'all, but there's a reason why Mo is that color, and he has not been running around in the mud. Joe as well. There's a reason why their white is not pristine white right now. And if y'all know boy goats, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. See, he's rubbing scent. They're rubbing scent on each other. They're really oily right now. They stink. It's a real musky odor, just like a ferret. That's always what I tell you guys it reminds me of. If you ever been to a pet store or been around a ferret, that's very similar to that smell, except more of it, because they're a lot bigger animals. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, I'm going to cut this grass, even though Brooke cut it last week. See if I can get these guys moved, and then cut that pasture over there. And hopefully try to get the brush moved. We got rain coming in, and try to get some of this done before the rain comes in, or maybe do it in between rainstorms. What you think, guys? Hey, Holly, I think what I'm going to do is cut that pasture first, so the grass isn't so tall, and then move the boys, but I might need your help. I might need your herding skills. Is that okay? Okay. Don't run off and leave me now. Don't go inside and take a break now. I mean, moving two stinky old boys that are in full rut. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Y'all look, somebody heard me crank that lawnmower up. It's like Goth, it's like Gotham City splashing the Batman sign up in the air.
You gotta make sure nothing's nesting in that porta hut.
Okay, I will.
Hopefully it's not.
Okay, I'll go double check. All right, so make sure nothing's nesting in here, Holly. This is where, I don't think nothing's in there, though, honestly, y'all. The peahen was over here, and she's doing well. I saw her yesterday, as a matter of fact. All right, y'all, there is Mama Peacock, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but the babies. The babies are still around. Let's see if we see some movement. There they are. Can y'all see them? Y'all see the babies moving? Yeah, there's nothing under there. Brooke's got an audience right now. Look at them. They looking at the new place like, man, we'd love to come over there. We're gonna get y'all moved over here. Yeah. Hey, this means one less electric fence I have to worry about. So here's my plan. I want you to ride Joe on in here, and then I'll keep Mo back, and when you get Joe over here, you can get Mo and ride him back over here, because I don't want to touch him.
Just because I'm dirty does not mean I want to ride a goat.
I don't want to touch him.
We won't have to touch them.
You think a feed bucket? I need to go get a bucket. I got a
Feed
scoop.
bucket, animal crackers, something.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we need something to entice them. My only fear is they may catch a whiff of one of them girls over yonder and take off running.
Well, maybe they'll just follow me, the other female out here.
I don't want to have to get my hazmat suit on. Oh, you reckon they will follow you?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see then. All I can say is, I need to go tell him. I need to tell Moody what's going on because he'd probably shake my hand for getting him moved.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He'd probably say, forget about shaking hands. Give me a high five.
Oh, there was some people that thought that Moody may miss these fellas, but
Not a chance.
I can tell you, he ain't missing this. 100% he ain't missing this.
Look, when he moved,
Yeah.
Mo had never been in rut before.
No.
Now it's Mo times 2.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
Buddy Joe.
He'd be tag teamed.
Oh.
All right, let's get him a scoop of feed and see if we can entice him. I'll do it though. I'll do it. I don't want you to have to smell like a ferret in heat when you go pick Mary Carl up.
I can get the lawnmower and put the feed on it.
But well, you know what worries me though? They didn't eat all their feed from the day. Let me get in front of it so they don't go the wrong way. Are you do one at a time or just get both of them? Okay. See, this is when I wished I had planned for moving animals in pastures and put gates in between each pasture.
Do y'all see that your lovely daddy
Yeah,
has food?
Joe's doing his thing right there.
Maybe he's done for a while. Oh, you're still in.
Y'all, come on. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. This way. Come on. I think Mo comes, Joe will come. Come on, don't. Ah!
That's that tree. No, go. Go, that way. Go.
Come on.
Shoot.
Come on.
No, go.
No.
Go. Shoot. Oh, go, Dustin. Go.
Come on.
All right. Come on, Mo.
Come on, Mo.
Come on, buddy. Mo. Come on, right here. Do you stink?
No, I didn't touch him, thank goodness.
I touched Mo on his head.
If I did, it was minimum. But I knew that they would go after that Bradford pear, which I do not care. That is not a very sought after tree. Invasive, it will split and die. And do not care if they go after it. May go get their bowls, get them over here. Hey, good thing, like I said earlier, I don't have to worry about getting shot by the electric fence no more.
Oh, that's the truth.
One less that we have to worry about.
I was thinking that we were still going to need to leave it on, but we do not.
We don't. Matter of fact, we can take all that down in the back.
That's good. Do you want me to go ahead and cut their old area?
Yes, I would love for you to. Y'all, their pasture smells like a buck goat. Oh, I wish I had smell-o-vision. I'd give it to y'all. Let y'all just take a little woof. You know, like the stickers we all used to collect back in the 80s in our sticker book, that old scratch and sniff. I wish I had one of those that I could sell on the website for those that have no idea what Mo and Joe smell like. You would be in for a little experience. Maybe that's something I should work on though. Mo and Joe stickers. Maybe we can bring sticker books back. How awesome were they, right? All right, I got everything moved over here, all their stuff. They're still, well, Mo's kind of wandering around now, but they're still loving the pear tree. Now, we cut their grass, except around the edge, we cut it low. But everywhere else we cut 4 inches, or Brooke cut it 4 inches tall, which is ideal height for grazing. You don't want it super tall and you don't want it super short. So you two guys, enjoy your new pasture. Enjoy that pear tree. Got 2 shelters over here. Y'all should be perfectly happy over here. Y'all can tell those 2 fellas right there are like 2 peas in a pod right there now. Some asked, do they miss Moody? No, I don't think they miss Moody in the least. I really don't. They really do like each other a lot, especially during rutting season, because they both dish it out. It's not a one-sided affair over here now. Whew! I need to clean their water out and get that put in, and these fellas are good to go. And then we're gonna look at the radar and see what the rain looks like, and I'm gonna see about taking that scratching post up, if I can. Y'all, just looking at it, I'm thinking we should just take these bolts out here right at the bottom, and this piece will slide up. And then we got bolts here that we take out. And I'm thinking we can see the piece that actually drills down in the ground once we get this up. I really do. I think all this slips on top of it. And this kind of bolts to it. But I'm a little worried we may run out of time. You can see the radar right here. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of rain coming. That's Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, all that is headed this way. And it's almost close to us, I believe. As I'm walking away from it, I can feel the wind picking up, and that's storms, that's red stuff. So tons of lightning there. That's something that we do not need to take lightly at all. We don't need to be out here trying to beat the clock and get this thing moved when I can do it later this afternoon, or if I have to, I can do it in the morning. Safety first. Safety first. Hey, Big Daddy, I want to let you know that both Mo and Joe are in full rut. And you better thank your stars you're not over there, brother. I'm just saying, you better be glad you're not over there, because it would be rough. Mildred is a lot better pasture mate, especially in rutting season. But hey, we're going to try to get your scratching post over here, okay? You and Mildred. Look, Mildred's going to sleep. Your eyes closed. But we're going to try to get your scratching post over here, but I think it's going to rain us out, and we may wait till this big storm system goes through and then get it moved. But I just want to tell you, we made a wise decision getting you over here when we did. I'm just saying, we already got one set of honeymooners. We don't need another one, you know what I mean? Oh, me. I'll give you guys a quick update on Miss Beautiful right here. She is doing fine. No issue. She's eating, drinking. We've been feeding her some fruit too. She loves fruit. We do have a scheduled appointment with a avian vet that's going to check her out, run some tests, see what's going on, and if there's anything we can do differently and what we need to do. So y'all stay tuned for that. We'll keep y'all updated. All right, girl, we got stuff we got to do today, and you take it easy. Hey, I want to let y'all know, if you missed the post, July 24th, which was just a couple of days ago, 2016, July 24th, 2016, is when I decided to make my first ever YouTube video and start this channel, Cog Hill Farm. 8 years ago. Ain't that crazy? I remember that video, y'all. I was so nervous. I was scared to talk. Imagine that. The wordsmith, scared to talk. I was scared to talk. Didn't say anything. This is when Brooke thought me doing the YouTube channel was completely crazy. As a matter of fact, I may have not even told her about that first video, because I was so nervous about the whole thing. And if you guys remember, the first couple of years of the channel, you didn't see Brooke hardly at all. Now, you saw Mary Carl. Mary Carl loved being on the videos then, when she was a little bitty thing. And of course, as she got older and to the teenage years hit, she wanted to be private, which we respect, and so far you guys have been so understanding with that. And so we don't show Mary Carl. If we do, we don't show her face. We'll show her back, if you noticed, if we show a picture. She wants to remain private, which we absolutely do. We don't post anything about her unless we get her permission. But back then when I made that video, yeah, I was nervous. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with us. We cannot thank you enough. We really can't. We love you guys. And I'm gonna start tearing up. But seriously, thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Holly, it looks like it's fixing to rain, girl. Brooke's through cutting. She cut both pastures that the boys are in. And I've literally not stopped recording since I've been out. It's getting dark fast. Hey, we want to continue making videos for y'all, so we don't need to get struck by lightning. Y'all, it's fixing to rain. It's been raining probably 20, 30 minutes. Let me show you what we got. We're already at over an inch and a half of rain in 30 minutes or so. It is coming down. All right, y'all, so today is a new day, or it is the next day, I should say. It just rained us out all day yesterday, but I got my tools, and we're about to go see if we can get this scratching post down and moved over to the Moo Mansion area, Holly. Holly's worried about her baby. She's not paying me any attention right now. I think taking it down is going to be easier than, or moving it's going to be easier than putting this thing together, because I'm not going to have to build all this up, you know what I mean? And I see wasps flying around, so I got to be careful there too. Sure there's not a wasp nest in this thing, y'all. Surely there's not. I hope not. Only one way to find out, ain't it, Holly? I wonder how heavy it is. I may not be able to pick it up. I didn't think about that. And y'all know what? Y'all know what I just realized? I just realized this thing smells like a buck. Oh yeah. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, Holly. I'm gonna put these back in so we don't lose them, girl. And y'all, guess what else I see? Right there. A black widow spider. I gotta be careful with that. I see you there. I do. And I know that she's got a purpose, but I don't want her purpose right now to bite me. All right, so I think I'm gonna take these next bolts up here and we'll be good there too. Dadgummit, that would have been the last thing I would have thought. They ain't moving. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got one that's moving. The rest of them are not. All right, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I may be jumping the gun. I may be jumping the gun, but I think it's all connected. I really do. Maybe this piece will lift up without me having to take it off, but I think it's all connected, y'all. Yeah, it's all connected. Son of a gun. See, I think there's another plate under this that sandwich these two together. Let me go let's go get a shovel, Holly, and see if it pops up. So I'm 99% positive that this isn't gonna work. Well, this 1 hour job looks like it's gonna turn into a 5-hour job. Oh goodness. Oh, great, 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 great. All right, so I'm gonna go try another thing. And that is I'm gonna go get some spray, put in there, some liquid wrench, or I think I got PB Blaster or something. I got something, WD-40. And then I'm gonna try to get a cheetor bar. Let's see if I can get that to work. Let's see. Let's see if that did anything. Absolutely nothing. Oh, heck. I guess if I wring them off, I can try to drill them out and retap them. It just wouldn't get done today for sure. I really need to get them off though. I'm gonna go with it this time. If I break them, I break them. If we break them, we break them. Broke it. I knew it. All right. That one's broken. Broke it. All right. 2 for 2 on the breakage. All right. 3 for 3. All right, I broke all 3 of them. Y'all, I can smell them boy goats so bad over here. All right, y'all, Brooke has a brilliant idea. Brooke said, why don't we take it to like a machine shop and let them extract the bolts, broken bolts from us, drill them out of where they got to do and rethread it for us. And I think that's a great idea.
It'd be much easier than you trying to buy a kit.
Yeah, and it would take me forever.
It would take you forever, and we don't have forever. And
no. So I think that's a great idea. I sent my buddy Nick over there at Chestnut Hills a message, and I think he sent me one back. Lewis.
Okay.
All right. So
well, I looked it up.
Yep.
And that's what we'll do. That'll be better than you trying to do it.
And he also said they got a machinist at work. What do I got? So I'm fixing to send Nick some pictures too.
All right. That'd be even better. You saw the change in my voice.
I did.
All right.
So I think we got 2 options here.
Well, I got an option.
Yeah.
My option is I'm going to go get on the lawnmower because as much rain as we've had, the grass is growing nonstop.
It's big.
It looks like we hadn't cut in like 2 months, but it's actually only been 6 days.
It's big.
So
Okay.
I'm going to do that. Just fingers crossed. Nick can help us out.
Yeah, I hope so too. My main man Nick over there at Chestnut Hills says that their machine shop at his work should be able to handle this with no problem, and that he's going to help me out with this. So this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to go to Chestnut Hills Farmsteads, either Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, wherever y'all like to watch them from, and tell them thank you for helping Jason and Brooke out. That's all I need y'all to say. We need to overload him over there, and y'all let them know that we do appreciate them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one top plate off right here. Finally got it up. Didn't go as planned, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, we get thrown curveballs here all the time. And I'm gonna take you guys with me when I go over there and tell M&M that it's gonna be a few days on their scratching post. Maybe they won't be too mad at me. Oh, Scott. Well, y'all, I got good news, I got bad news. Bad news is the scratching post is gonna be a few days. The bolts broke off. Good news is Nick over there at Chestnut Hills, he's going to get the bolts fixed for us. So, I mean, it could have been worse. It means I could have had to try to fix it, you know, and that would have taken a lot longer, trust me. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Y'all just be patient with me. All right. And don't tell Peaches. That's between us, okay? Thank y'all. Peaches knowing about all this. You know what I mean? I mean, if it's fixed, it's fixed. It doesn't matter, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how it gets fixed. It moved, right, Sylvester? That's right. There's some things Peaches just don't need to know about. Come on, Holly. Let's go do some work.